Ooh, child. This shit is taking forever. Hey y'all, what's up? We gotta talk. Y'all, I be trying to just stay in my own place and just stay in my own zone, try to be positive, but oh child. It's so hard to be positive sometimes. Tiffany, I'm trying, but you know, it gets like I was reading the message that someone sent me. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna say this. I hate this for you so much. It's draining. It's really draining. You know, when it comes to having confrontation with baby mamas, you know, it gets annoying because it's like, girl, when do you grow up? It's like, when do you grow up and just say, look, okay, let me just mute all the talk in the background and let me actually hear what this bitch is saying, meaning me. Let me hear her and mute everything else, meaning all the reactors that individual watches and that are in her DMs. And I'm just like, girl, like, come on. We are women. Like, oh my God. Whew. You know, you just try to ignore stuff. I try to ignore stuff. Y'all, I be trying my hardest to ignore everything that be said about me or just everything. And it's just like, what the fuck? She said, you're not tired of it. You keep acknowledging it. You keep talking about it. What are you doing? Wait, when you are done with it, sometimes you have to move on to the next. Well, oh no, she didn't. They speak on me and they use me for money. That's one thing. Okay. Speaking on me or speaking on Chris. First of all, I'm gonna say this. The Chris that was with his baby mamas is not the same Chris that's with me. Like, stop speaking on somebody that you ain't with. You keep saying you ain't spoke to the man, right? And how long? Stop speaking on him. I mean, I will understand if you sitting here and you talking to him, y'all arguing, talking shit back and forth, and he's calling you a bitch, this, and that. I look. But it's like you speaking on somebody that ain't even on YouTube speaking on you. He don't say shit about you. He don't talk about nothing. And don't sit here and act. Ooh, child. I got so much respect for everybody, him and the bitch. I got so much respect because he don't even get on here and put your business out here. Don't even put your business out here. So obviously he has somewhat of respect for you, being that you are his daughter's mother. And I'm just sitting here like, is this really what you're doing? You're saying all this stuff like, ooh. It almost is like, it makes you want to throw up. It is her child's father. You are so right. But don't speak on him like you know him. Don't speak on him in my relationship. Get that clear. Don't speak on him in my relationship because you don't know what the fuck go on in my household. Just because y'all had y'all's problems in the past does not mean that I got that same problems. We two different women. And one thing for sure, I'm going to say this clear, loud and clear. I am not jealous of nobody. I was in your shoes before, single, kids, living at home with my parents. I was there. I've been there. I'm not there. I'm not jealous. I don't give a fuck what color you are. Girl, I'm power to the women, but I'm proud to be a Black woman. I don't care. Hold on. Whew. Respectfully, she can speak on him. No, it's not, I don't give a damn what you say about him, child support, who gives a damn, get your money. But when you start speaking on me and my relationship, it's just like, you don't know my relationship. You going to about, I watch reactors. That's your number one problem, child. You going based off somebody else that don't even live with me. Ooh, it's just sick to my stomach because it's just like, y'all have a child together. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it's kind of irking me. It's like, y'all got a child together. You got to be real smarter than that. You got to be smarter than that. He's broken tripods. Yeah, he's broke a tripod. Who gives a fuck? Like, I've already said that. Like, told y'all that months ago. I've never got hit, so I don't give a fuck what she says. So, Cream, thank you. Over 10 years ago. And and for her to say, I'm listening to it because she's like, well, if I was to ask for $300, what did that's fucking they screen recorded it. Somebody, if she would have asked for $300, would she send it for his daughter? The last time this woman asked for money, I believe it was whenever around the time that his daughter was coming over, and he sent it. Did I say something? Only thing I said is, dang, money to go get her nails done. Just get her hair done instead. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I said. But whatever, do what you gotta do. It's your child. You know what I'm saying? That's all I said. He still sent it. And me and Chris are two different people. And I'm saying this from being a baby mom. One thing that I'm not gonna do, this is me. This comes from me. This ain't coming from him because we, like I said, two different people. If I was the baby daddy and my baby mama asked me for money and I cannot see my child, you out of your rabbit ass mind. That's just me. But I'm not him, so I can't speak for him. What else? I'm tired of individuals bringing up his other baby mama, and it's just like, why are you bringing her into it? Like, it's, oh, child. The situation between you and Chris and her and Chris is two different situations. That's one thing. Two, like, you the only one on here that keep talking about me. Like, bro, like, just grow up. Like, it ain't even about you, your kid. It's about your daughter. And she's about, well, yeah, they are siblings or something like that. She brought up a legend or something. Like, child, it takes a lot to be mature about things like this. It takes a lot. And, sometimes I be wanting to just snap off and say some shit. She making that up. What part up? I don't know what you're talking about. I guess, I don't know. I didn't, they sent me screenshots and screen recordings of the live. I guess she went live, and like I said before, you can talk about him. I don't care. Talk about how you are doing your stuff, but keep me the fuck out of it. Like, I'm so tired of a bitch speaking on me. That's just annoying. Like, bitch, eventually one of these days we gonna cross paths. That's the thing. We have to cross paths. And I hate a female just continuously speaking on me and then don't think that I'm not gonna say nothing to you in person. I'm trying to hold my tongue with a lot of it and be respectful, like I said, but it's just like, I'm not jealous of you. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Do what you got to do to get your motherfucking money, get your money up, do whatever. She said, forget all the internet be. Let's hoop. Right. Do what you got to do, but just stop speaking on me. Like, damn. Like, oh my goodness. Ooh, child. It gets overwhelming. And, you know, I know a lot of you guys send me messages and stuff. Just, how do you say it? Y'all send it to me because y'all want to. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all send me these messages because y'all are just like, Jasmine, I need you to know this, need you to know what's going on. I do appreciate that. But sometimes y'all keep that shit because I get to the point to where I'm going to step out of my character because I'm just like, girl, if you don't stop speaking on me, don't speak on me. Don't even speak on my other children. Don't speak on my other children. You hear me? Not even Legendary, the child that I have with Chris. Do not speak on him either. I don't speak on your other kids. I don't speak on anything. My thing is to stop speaking about my kids and stop speaking about me. Talk about your baby daddy, but just know a female that sit around and speak on their baby daddy 24/7 says a lot. Because God damn me, it says a lot. Ooh. It says a lot. Just let her keep talking. It's just when you talking and you lying and it's just like, girl, stop. Stop. We got to cross paths eventually. Just stop. Stop. That whenever you know that you have to cross paths with somebody, stop. Just stop. And ask for child support. Do what you got to do. Just show up this time. Last time, you know, was on Zoom. They called you several times. You didn't answer. Just make sure you answer this time, okay? Oh, let me just. Whew. When children are involved, it's hard. Eventually things will get better, but if it don't just continue, but if it don't just continue on with your life. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, just document your whatever journey, whatever heck, show up and, you know, be on that Zoom call. Because the last one he wasn't on. Okay? Because I was sitting right there. How can you tell a girl on one? No, it's just like, bitch, you know, I don't give a fuck what she speaks about, but like, I just tread softly and be mindful of every little thing that you say about me. Because like I said, eventually I'm gonna see you, we're gonna see each other, then what? Are you gonna still talk shit in my face? Holding stuff in and suppressing it is bad for your health. I hold a lot of stuff in. When I say hold stuff in, I hold their personal shit in. Like I know a lot of shit about this woman. So I do it out of respect. He was on the Zoom call. He was on that Zoom call. They called 3 times. No answer. Hold on, y'all. That's siblings at that. Just stay out of that's him. You know, Adriana, I think that's what the name is. It's really like as much as I just keep on staying out of it and I keep trying fucking to stay out of it, my name is brought up. Did you not like oh man, I don't want to expose the person that sent it to me, but I'm about to show y'all the videos. The fact that you literally said, what was it? Something about my pictures. I guess someone asked, why do you keep posting my pictures or whatever it was? And you said, because you can. Girl, oh my God, child. I'm not your baby daddy. Yeah, thank you. It's hard to stay out of something when somebody keeps speaking on you. Like, and don't speak on my kids just because a motherfucking reactor get on here and talk nasty about my kids. Don't speak on my kids. You don't know shit about my kids. Don't sit here and act like your daughter did not want to be here as well. When we was in that apartment, she wanted to fucking stay. She wanted to go to school with my kids. So ain't shit wrong with my motherfucking kids. So don't speak on my kids, please. Don't do that. I don't know. I don't know. She loves drama. No one is interested in her content if she's not speaking on you. That's sad. That's sad. Go back there. I missed a lot of else comments. His daughter is beautiful. She's very much beautiful. She is. It is. It said y'all need therapy. As far as therapy, I don't even know. Child, I tried to just, that's the thing, y'all. A lot of y'all kept saying, Jasmine, at the beginning, like, stay out of it. The reason why I messaged that girl was because I was trying to be helpful. You know, I know how, you know, it can be hard to conversate with your children's father or whatever. Look, go through the third person. That's all you gotta do. Go to the next person, because at the end of the day, it's not even about you. It's not about you. It's not about him. It's not even about the third person. It's about the fucking child. That's what it's about. Hold on. What you got? Oh, that's fine. So why is Chris not able to see her? She stated that they got into an altercation that was we already spoke on. It got into an altercation because of TikTok and her being in her bra and stuff on TikTok. He asked her, could she not allow his daughter to post TikToks like that? Not post TikToks. He did not care, because you know all kids like to post and have fun. It was just like, don't post her like that, exposed. And she said, my daughter's free spirit. She can do what she wants. And he said, I'm going to take my child from you. You're very irresponsible. That's how that happened. And then she said, you will not see. Basically, you can't see him. What is it, Bubbles? So that's how it started. That's why she stopped coming. She came twice to our house, and that's it. What are you trying to get? Yeah, he being bad. Yeah, unless you're speaking on Chris and I, yeah. And for her to say, I don't even know if she said it or if somebody else said it and she said something about it. I really didn't understand that part. But to say I'm in his ear to tell him stuff about you, no. I've never been the type of person to be in anybody's ear and say, don't see your daughter because your baby mama's evil. No. See your motherfucking kid. Do everything you can to see her. But one thing he was like, I'm not going to do is stoop down to her level and make an Instagram, because she said so, because she does not want to answer my phone calls. Because when he did get her number, because we thought that he was blocked, but she stated that he wasn't blocked. She was just ignoring the calls. And as far as Caitlin, my child tried to call his daughter's phone. She said that her phone broke, whatever, and I guess. And Caitlin said it was blocked. So She tried to call. She sent thousands of text messages because they used to talk all the time. And so that's that. When you say you flat out just not responding to the message, that goes to show what you really about. He going through your mama, writing her on Facebook, and was like, look, can you tell her to call me? Like, try to call on her birthday. Yes, Bush. What's your boo boo? Wow, what the baby? Wow. Want to go out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go get the cars. Okay. Respectfully, why did it take him 10 years to try? It did not take him 10 years. His daughter is 10. I can't speak on too much as far as what went on between him and her. I mean, I know a little bit of some stuff between how they broke up, and that ain't my business, okay? That part ain't my business. But as far as when me and Chris got together, they were all, I'm not gonna say got together, we were talking at that time. Him and his baby mama were talking, and she said, well, he told me that he had to talk to his daughter because she said that he couldn't see him, so he had to only talk to her on the phone. That's what he told me. We wasn't dating at that time. So that's what I knew about that. And then when we got together, she came down here, came to Austin. I guess that's when she moved here she was in Houston or wherever she was at. We went, and the first time I think he got her, the second time we all went down there. That's when y'all see my vlog, go watch it. I did not show his daughter. We drove, that's when Ava got sick and she threw up in the car, got car sick. So it didn't take 10 years. Apparently they were talking, and she said that in order for him to see her, he had to talk to her on the phone for a while. Like I said, I don't know too much about their past, what happened in college. Like, I didn't ask him 5 questions about their past. I know bits and pieces here and there, and I'm telling y'all bits and pieces because the rest of the bits and pieces just not, I ain't speaking on that. But Legend's talking good. That's my baby. Yeah, he's talking good. He's like, I want to get out. I don't know why they closed him in here. But why doesn't he try to see her now? He just said, if she filed for child support, which was the first time we got, I think was it a letter? I don't know if it was a letter or email, but I feel like it was a letter in the mail. They filed, and he was on that Zoom call. He was like, look, I got all my paper, I got everything, and I'm waiting. Because honestly, like, hold on. Trying to tell this boy no, he cannot get on here with with his underwear on. And this one being bad because I don't know what his deal is. Forgot what I was saying. I just didn't want him on my camera in his boxers. She's a growing girl. She needs her daddy, and my daddy makes sure I look like a little lady at all times. Nails, hair, toes, eyebrows, middle school and high school. Now, I understand that, middle school and high school. I agree. I feel like little girls need their dads. My dad, even though my mom and dad did eventually separated, you just need that comfort. That comfort that your mom can't give you, you go to your dad for that extra comfort. That makes sense? Legend being a little bully right now, y'all. I'm sorry, but I have a problem with white coming for blacks. I don't know. I don't think she's white. I mean, I don't know. Child know what she is. My thing is, like I said, I am not jealous of no other woman. I love myself. I'm happy where I am. I have nothing to be jealous about. You have nothing for me to be jealous of. Live your life, live my life, and just keep it pushing. If you want to be a content creator, do that. Like, would love to spend time with his daughter to see how. Yes, he does. He around her birthday time, he kind of gets like he gets sad, and I mean, it's understanding. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't see my kids because the other parent said so. Because she didn't like me. A lot of people tend to forget the other extra stuff, like how at first it was her on YouTube putting random business out there and shit. Like a lot of people forgot all that stuff. And, it's okay. It's okay. I know a lot of people hate me so much they try to forget everything and try to put everybody else in a good light or something like that. But child, once I seen that name, I knew from the get-go something was gonna happen and somebody was. That's the only reason I spoke on it, because you came out on YouTube talking from the get-go from a different page. And then you finally admitted it. Like, it is what it is. Oh shit, the comments are messing up. She is 10. She shouldn't be worried about nails and eyebrows. That's why I said middle school, high school, okay. If you want to get them like painted, that's fine. That's not no damn $150 getting them painted. Hair, maybe. I just told him, I was like, oh, that's okay. Tell her to get her hair done too, and send us pics so we can see her. Like, I want to see her hair. But one thing for sure, she's like, I wouldn't want my daughter around her, because just talking about like how people are saying I am with my kids. My kids love me to death. I treat everybody kids like they mine. If I'm with you, I'm gonna treat them like they mine. So I don't know why you would think I would even try to harm your child or put your child in any kind of harm's way. Like I said last time, we talked on the phone and I was trying to figure out what she liked to eat. And she said Chick-fil-A. I'm trying to be understanding. I've never even been in this situation. Like my situation with my baby daddy was different. He had these kids on me. So when I stepped into this situation, where somebody else already had kids prior to our relationship, it was different from me. And I did want, because let me say this, because how I grew up, how comfortable my parents are with being able to talk to each other. That's how I am. I am comfortable enough to talk to you without Chris. So me being who I am, we talking on the phone. We on FaceTime. I ain't judging you, what you doing, what you got going on. Turn up, do what you got to do. So what did she like to eat again? Whew. It's not a black and white thing, the fuck. I hope it ain't. I'm telling you from experience, please let it go. Let them handle it. I get you want to defend him. It's not about defending Chris. It's like I said, speak on your situation, your growth to getting child support. It's not even, what's sad about it is your growth to getting child support, but it's not your growth to making sure your child's father is in his daughter's life. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. It's about just money. And that's just weird as fuck. Like, oh Lord. Do what you gotta do with that. But when you speak on me, it's a whole different ball game, because it's like, okay, now you're speaking about me. You're posting my pictures. You're not posting. You're going to my Instagram, grabbing pictures and posting my pictures. And I seen. Hold on, let me pull that screenshot again so I can look at it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to my messages. So I see that you posted a picture from when we were having confrontation months ago of me looking at your story. I did. I ain't got shit to lie about. When we was having confrontation, I was looking at it and I was talking to other people or whatever. I'm like, this bitch really keep talking about me on her story. That you're damn right. But as far as posting it to make it seem like I'm looking at your story now, girl, I give. As far as me looking at your story now, no. I do not follow you. I don't even know if you're blocked. I don't think I blocked you. I would have to go and look. It take a lot for me to block a person. You got to be on my page talking mess. But no, she can't be blocked because she's been sharing my pictures. So, and I get a lot of messages, y'all, on Instagram. I got to be a desperate bitch to go and look for her message to find her page. I got to be real fucking desperate. Let's see. I'm just telling you. Did I read that? Yeah, I read that. You better stop little man from hitting you. Just slap his arm. No. I mean, I let him know that don't hit me, trust me. But as far as right now, I'm not going to do that shit on YouTube because people be doing too much. You get pop-pops. So she running the game. She running. I peeped it. It's like, I want to get paid. Get paid, little nigga. Get paid. I see it. What's up, Diamond? Who's Diamond? I'm over trying to read. I'm happy on the other side now. Oh, wait. At this point, you shouldn't have explained nothing. These reactors want the tea. It's sickening. And, what's so sad is that they would go they would do so much for the tea that they would even, but she don't see that. But it's okay because, I understand. They would even kind of just try to hype her up to talk about me. Like, I would understand if we talking to you, like I'm talking to you, like, and Chris is talking to you, and you dropping tea now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga said this. Look at this screenshot. I get it. But there's no communication between you and me and Chris. All this. This is the most communication that you ever gave me. And what's sad about it is not even about his child. That's the sad part. Your communication that you're trying to give him, that he don't give a fuck about social media like that, you're doing it here instead of being on that Zoom call or that phone call. You know what I'm saying? Give him that attention. Let him talk to his daughter. And it's not that hard. I'm gonna say this. It's not that hard. Say his daughter doesn't have a phone or whatever, right? Woo. Dial the number. Here you go. You don't think I do that? Kaylin broke her phone. I don't have to communicate with him. I don't gotta look at him. You know what I'm saying? I give my child a phone and keep it pushing. Drop-offs. Do I gotta talk to him? No. The only communication is what time I'm dropping them off, where, what time I'm picking them up, where, have they ate dinner? Are you feeding them and bathing them before you drop off or pick up? That's the only communication that you need. You don't even have to talk to him. You wouldn't even have to talk to me. Like, it's not that hard. It really isn't. I don't care what anybody say. It really ain't that hard. I agree. Oh, shit. The comments just jumped. Let's read it. Y'all speak on each other, so who's going to be the bigger person? I tried to be the bigger person, but when somebody continues to speak on you, like, it's like y'all be wanting me to shut up sometimes. And then when I finally shut up, then I'm lying or I'm scared. That's another thing. I'm scared or I know it's true. And it's just like, man, I be trying my motherfucking hardest. I be trying so hard to stay in my place all the time. Being protective of Jazz because of all of the BS on. Oh, thank you. I don't know, Lacey. I don't know why she mad. I have a daughter that age. That sounds about right. No, he don't. He trying to figure out. No, I think he's trying to figure out how to do that thing. See if he wants you to put it on his neck. It look like he's trying to put it on, or his arm. Put it on his arm. The bracelet thing. Put it on his arm, maybe. He put it on his head. He should put it on his arm. Ooh wee! Like, get this shit off me. Take it off, Ava. Take it off. Take it off. Put it on his arm. Don't put it on his neck. He don't like it on his neck. Put it on his arm. It's a necklace. I can't imagine having one. It would be very much weird and foreign to me. No, I'm good. Why isn't she not speaking on her new baby daddy? I don't know. I heard that there was some stuff said about him too. I don't know. I think it's more so because she can't really generate the views by speaking about him. She generate the views by, it's not even speaking. The crazy thing is, you guys, she's not even speaking on Chris. Like, that's the thing that people are failing to realize. She is speaking on me. The views, you know what I'm saying? The views ain't viewing us speaking about Jazzy. That's why I told Chris, he was like, just ignore her, don't say nothing. She ain't speaking on you. I'm gonna try to shut my mouth when it comes to y'all situation, but she keeps speaking on me. She needs to stop using her daughter as a bargaining chip to lure Chris back. Let that man see his child. She know that person don't like you, and she's using that to cause problem. Yep. Jazz has been the bigger person. She has been stopped speaking on her. I stopped speaking on every, it's crazy because it's just like I said, I know y'all send me stuff, out of, I need you to know what's going on in the world, Jazz. You pay attention. I get it, but it's just like, bro, I be trying to steer from it and just stay in my own lane. I do. I try. And I'm going to say this again. I don't give a flying F if the girl put Chris on child support. Do what you got to do. But just know that it's not like, oh, you're what? Said I'm not a lawyer or something? Whatever the hell is. Whatever the hell she said. It's not about being a lawyer. I got my baby daddy on child support too. There is visitation. Last page, there will be a fine. Read that last page. I read Chris' child support papers. I read them all the motherfucking time. There is a last page. Go ahead and read it. There's a fine if you don't let that man see his child. That is point blank, period, facts. So I don't know why you think that yours is going to be different. I don't know. Just get on that Zoom call next time. Baby mama drama is crazy. I hate it. Oh shit! Why is my comments not moving? She's so jealous of you. It's sad. I don't even know if she's jealous of me, Lipstick Pip. I think I think people in her head. I'm being real. I think people in this woman's head. Move on, but I do agree. Move on and choose better. If you feel like Chris was an ain't shit nigga when y'all was together, then girl, okay. Okay. Document your life, even though that was years ago when y'all was in college. But hey, I ain't mad at you. Get your money, but stop speaking on me. I went with you years ago. Let them handle it. Stay focused on your kids and your videos. I mean, that's what I've been trying to do. People failing to realize that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to like go like this, and it's like this all the fuck around me. Chris doesn't have many baby mamas. I am his third baby mama. That's it. The boys, and both his boys and his daughter, they around us, they close in age or whatever. So they older. It's not like you got a recent infant. Oh, that just scared me. Jazz can speak on whatever she wants. Chris is her man. Yes. Hold on. She said, look what my cats are doing. What makes her different from a reactor, though? They don't know you, and neither does she. So the thing that, listen, Nene Styles, the thing that makes Alexis different from the reactors is that she is, how do you say it, Chris's baby mama. What else makes her different? What else? You know what I'm saying? So she has a history with him. She has a past with him. That makes her different. She knows him. Okay, she knows Chris, so she's speaking about Chris. And since Chris is with me, she's using me, Jasmine, for the view. So she'll post my pictures and do all the extra stuff like that. That's what pretty much it is. Jazz and her baby dad. Like her, Jazz and her baby. Wait, hold on, I missed the comments, y'all. Like Jazzy, her baby daddy. Damn, right. Tell people to stop sending you stuff. I mean, I have, you know, and some people I don't know that send me stuff as well. Like I want to say, like I said, I think it was TMR. Somebody sent me that too, and that was somebody I didn't even know. It's not that it hurts me. It's just sometimes it gets annoying. It's just like, man, it's annoying because I try to not address it. I want my channel to go a different way, but I feel like people make it kind of brings me out because I'm just like, damn, I didn't know this was being said. Damn, is this really being said? Now you got to figure out a way to kind of just get on here and try your hardest to be so respectful to an individual and not cuss them out and threaten to beat them up. That's where I'm at. She's trying to cash in on Jazz by a bashing train. She is. But one thing about me, if you're going to bash me and talk about me, I'm going to hop on that motherfucking train. If y'all going to make money off me, I'm going to make money off my goddamn self. That's why I'm here live right now. Right. It's crazy she can't get Chris's name out of her mouth. It's like, damn, it's like everything you say is Chris, Jazz, her kids, reactor. Paris. What about the other two kids? She's pregnant and she has a younger one. So it's like, what about the other two kids? Like, why don't he pay child support voluntary? This is 2023, and if you're not seeing your kids, I wouldn't want to pay child support either. If I'm not seeing my child, I don't want to pay. I'm not gonna hop on child support. Child support, you know, like I said, I got my baby daddy on child support, and honestly, child support it can break you if you don't have some kind of agreement. Being that Chris and her are dealing with this, as y'all can see, is playing out on the internet. There's no agreement. As far as me and mine, look, I said I need this amount of money. I need you to do this, and then we good. Okay, I'm not gonna. The difference between me and her, I'm the type of person. I'm a woman that's gonna say I'm not gonna be petty and try to break you financially because you still gotta live. And it's 2023. These bills ain't lying to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she thinks that if she puts him on child support and she's like, what was it? I hope they get married so that I can get her income tax. Bitch, I'm filing separate. Who you playing? You ain't getting a goddamn dime from my income tax. Those ain't your kids. You forgot. Oh, you think that because y'all have a child together, your child deserves every damn dime, every cent? No, child. I got kids too. And it ain't by him. It's by another nigga. So miss me with that. Miss me with that. Work. You gonna have to work. You see I'm on here? I'm on my Zoom call. Hop on your Zoom call because you're trying to be a content creator. You need that flow. Hop on your Zoom call and work. Jazz got a video dropping at 2 p.m. Yes, well, here it's going to be dropping at 4, so it'll be dropping here in a little bit. I do have that's what really matters. You see I'm on live, but I still got a vlog coming. Okay. Pay attention. All these reactors lie on Jazz. That makes up, lie on Jazz. They make up stuff all the time. Don't watch them. They do lie on me. They lie. And that's why I was like, when she said, well, with all the information that these reactors are posting, bitch, do you know that they call child support all the guys, not child support, they call CPS all the time, and them CPS cases get dropped because they go and read the fucking YouTube room. You are so blind because you stuck on Chris. You can't even read the room. That's that. You could have been living good if she didn't bring it to YouTube. And y'all could have been living good if she didn't bring it to YouTube in the first place. She could have easily, like when y'all don't understand. Y'all seen the messages, right? I didn't DM this bitch on no money. No fucking bullshit. I wasn't being petty. I DM, and Chris was like, nah, she gonna do something petty. Don't even matter. And this is coming from him. I'm doing this because I'm trying to help them out. He said, she gonna do something petty. She gonna watch. She gonna do something petty. Don't even worry about it. Just fuck her. I was like, no, it's about Paris. And I know how this is. And maybe, maybe there's something in the back of her head. Maybe there's something, and she's kind of just, she maybe still hurt from how y'all broke up in the past couple years ago. I don't know. Maybe it's taking her a while to get over it. Let me be a woman about it.
It's a bug.
Hold on. Forgot what I was saying. Damn. She's trying to, okay, I read that. I'm here for the mess. It's entertaining. It's entertaining. Well, thank you for tuning in, tapping into the live stream. It's crazy she can't, I forgot what the hell I was saying, y'all. Why doesn't he, okay, I read that already. Pay attention. That could have, okay, yeah. Like whenever I messaged her, it wasn't on no fake shit. It was on some real woman shit. It was, look, okay, you can, just let him talk to his daughter. We can figure something out. Like y'all acting like I ain't ever talked to his other baby mama. So it's just, maybe it's maturity. It goes a long way. But you slick shading Jazz. I could say some shit. I ain't slick shading shit. I'm speaking facts. There was already a child. She filed for child support and didn't tap into the fucking Zoom call. I said it. They ain't slick shading shit. I'm being straightforward and honest with y'all. She didn't tap in. They called her 3 times. What's going to be her excuse? Oh, I didn't get the call. I could be real petty. I can go get petty. I'll go get the paperwork. Screenshot it. But you know what? I ain't gonna stoop down that low. I'm gonna stay up here, okay? But my thing is, don't sit here and talk about child support like this man's just a horrible man. Like he ain't gonna want to do this. He ain't gonna want to pay for his daughter. He ain't want to do this and that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And you didn't even tap into the damn Zoom call because it was via Zoom. Don't do that. Didn't you speak on her first? So let's backtrack. She said I spoke on her first. Now, I don't know if y'all remember when Chris finally popped up on the screen and on YouTube, it was other stuff. She had started a YouTube channel, but she wasn't like on it. But it was confirmed because it was coming from her Facebook and stuff like that. She had started posting shit and telling information. Then she brought into family members. And then the day that Chris called her, this was after he had already had his daughter and everything. He was like, what's going on? This bitch did some slick shit. She ignored his call. He said, so you posting stuff on YouTube and telling people our business and stuff, all that, whatever they had going on. And she ignored it for so long. She said years later that she had stuff going on. That was about the time we moved here. She had stuff going on. and she ignored it. She ignored him. She hung up the phone. The other BM, everybody was trying to figure out why is information getting on here and why it has her name written all over it. It coming from her Facebook. So that's the first thing. The second, I tried my hardest to let it go, and they kept bringing it up. And only thing I spoke on is the TikTok situation. People, they like to say that he a deadbeat. He don't give a fuck about his daughter. He do give a fuck about her because obviously he gives a fuck enough to sit here and say something. Try, and you know what's crazy? I said, Chris, don't, because he was mad when he seen that shit. He seen that TikTok. I ain't never seen him so furious. He said, I wouldn't even let you post that shit. I wouldn't let Kaylin and them post that. Hold on. He was furious. I said, now look, so take a step back, evaluate. Don't go at her because I already knew what type of person she was. I said, you don't want her to say you can't see what she already did, to say you can't see your daughter, da-da-da. And he was like, bro, why are you letting her post videos like this? And one was in the middle of the night. It was nobody outside. It like she was in the middle of the street. Hold on, let me go see what these kids doing. I swear my twins can't get along for nothing. So that was the whole thing. And for somebody to sit here and say that, he a deadbeat, he ain't doing anything, it sickens me because it's like, I know so much. I'm sitting here watching this shit and I'm just like, he tried. And then she said, it was just, I think what triggered him to say what he said, she said, she's free spirit like her mom and she can do it, she can wear whatever she wants. And that triggered him. And he said, I'm keeping my daughter. I'm going to get my daughter. It was over for that. After that, she didn't block him. She said that. She just didn't answer his phone calls or text messages. Why she ain't tapped in? She's scared. I do not know why she didn't tap in. She's the one that filed for child support that first time. So I don't know why she didn't tap into the Zoom call. His other baby mama said the same thing. Okay. Look. Like I said, I'm not speaking on that woman because that woman ain't coming on YouTube and speaking on anything. She doing, she leaving her relationship with Chris in the past. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. All she cares about is her kids and look, you gonna see your kids or what? You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Jazz, this is not your fight. It's between them both. It ain't my fight. So why the hell is my name always getting brought up in it? I just hope y'all find some common ground. She seems like she might be raised a little different, so she's gonna need him. Yeah. And that was another thing, the school situation. So test the waters, have him send her money on a regular and see if your name is still in her mouth. Oh, it will be. It's not gonna be enough money, probably. That's gonna be the next thing. Come on, y'all. Be real. If people want to be a content creator, that's the thing. If they are surrounding their channel around me and Chris, it's gonna be he ain't sending enough money. Let him send it. Let him. He get paid. Let him send $50. That ain't enough. Is he gonna be no? Because I didn't disclose any of his business. I'm only speaking the facts. I'm elaborating on what's already been said and what's already out there. That's all I'm doing. I'm elaborating. He doesn't get mad when I speak about like the situation. He just be like, don't entertain her. That's Chris. Don't entertain her. That's what she wants. That's him. And he'd be like, I told you, don't do that. Now look, I told you they ain't gonna believe you. I don't give a fuck. I'm still say something. That's what he say. She's scared because Chris could get custody. See, reading that comment, y'all talking about saying stuff. I could say some shit. It'd be getting money too. I don't make that child. I be getting money too. I didn't make that child alone. You know, get your money. But also, you didn't make that child alone, so let that child see his father, her father. It's important both parents to be in a child's life. I agree. I agree. Like I said, one thing one parent can give, the other one can give. You need the best and the worst of both worlds to combine and to make that kid who they need to be. She's getting only, I don't know what, I'm not putting words in this woman's mouth because I don't know what she's telling her daughter about Chris. If she is saying malicious stuff about him, that's on her. That's between her and God and her daughter. You know what I'm saying? When she get older, she recognize shit. But you know, you need to let her see her dad. It could be all so simple. You got his number. You said he ain't blocked. Just pick up the phone. Call. Some money better than no money. I agree. Is he sending any money? No. Why? Why send something? That's the thing. Why would he send something? Like, I mean, like, I'm not speaking for him on this part, but me, why send something? You ain't let me see my child. That's me speaking. That's speaking for myself. You don't let me see like, if Philip had custody of my kids and I'm sending him money and you not let me see my child, that don't make no sense. Jazz, you're a mother, so you should understand that he needs to step up financially with helping. Allow him to speak to his child. Allow him to see her. Allow him to touch her. Allow him to be able to do stuff financially, not just financially and that's it. Allow him to. Y'all got to see both ways. That's the thing. Y'all so blind. A lot of y'all are so blind because y'all just don't like, a lot of motherfuckers don't like me or they don't like Chris. You're blind to the truth. And that's okay. I get it. So punish the child because you done. So punish the child because you done. What do you mean punish the child? So look, someone says, so you don't understand what she wants support from him. You guys, it's not even about him and support because if y'all really pay attention and read the motherfucking room, the woman said, I want them to get married before next year so I can get her income tax money. It ain't even about, you know, spend time with your child. It's not about that. It's only about money. It's only about money. We know that. If y'all are blind enough to see that, then it is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and try to make you see otherwise. Maybe that's how she is as a woman is how you are when it comes to stuff. And you think that money is money over, you basically think money over time. And I don't think like that. They dad helps with them and he gets them. Because time matter. You can have all the money in the world. What if, God forbid, something happened to him or his daughter? You didn't get that. You can't get that time back. Y'all don't think about little things like that. She sends money and still no visits. That's just bitter. Yeah. So Marie. So she said you can't make a child see an absent father. That's where trauma comes from. So the first day she came, she was a little nervous. I, being that I'm a woman, I made her comfortable. You know, she only seen Chris on FaceTime for however long before we got together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the mother intuition, I just stepped in and just was like, you know, let me talk to her, let me help her out with certain things and make her feel comfortable. Now, he was nervous because, you know, he only was able to see her on FaceTime. And so it was just like, I don't want her to get upset. He was very caring, soft, gentle, and just he would call Alexis if he had any questions as far as, anything when it came to his daughter. She was nervous. She cried that first time, but the second time, baby, she wanted to go to school with them kids. She's catch me at the school down the street. She was having a blast, a time of her life. The only thing that saying that just saying that we understand. We're trying to get you to understand. Don't do his part with Paris. They mean, the only way I would let him. The only way, wait, damn it. If my child were bent in poor living condition, drugs and alcohol. In court, child support has nothing to do with visitations. Who said that? Because whenever I went to court, that's a lie. I hope and pray you not telling that woman that, because I went to court. The second time that I'm doing is via Zoom, but the first time I went to court, baby, Philip was in jail that time. So they asked about, even though the nigga had whatever the 99 years, the question was, what visitation order do you want? They asked me and they gave me options. So, baby, regardless, you're going to have to let the motherfucker see his child. Regardless. Whether only way that they can do supervised visitation, let me say that, is if there are not allegations, there's hardcore facts as documents stating that someone is dealing with underage kids and stuff like that. That's the only way. And I know that for a fact. Or any kind of things like any felonies and stuff like that. So don't lie. So that's his fault. He's only seen her 3 to 5 times in her life. This is both of their fault. They should have put their differences aside and said it's about the child. She loved spending time with us when she was here. Plain fight money. I mean, if it's in court, sometimes they go to court. If the first visitation don't go right, that's when they go to court. The first one was via Zoom. So I don't know how this one is, if it's gonna be a Zoom or not, but this is what it is. I finally cashed your live. Hey girl. Yep, you're right about child support and setting up visitations. Yes. Chris' record is clean. Squeaky motherfucking clean. Allegations don't hold up in court, baby. Especially about on internet. People, what's crazy? Nowadays, everything is done on the internet. There's harassing, there's bullying. They are starting to take that shit into consideration. Like, let me really read what's going on, what's being said. You can't come to court and say, well, they said on YouTube that he's abusive. You can't do that. With no liable facts, meaning there is an actual documentation of a police record and stuff like that. Yeah, it's ruled out. I hate to say it and bring it to you. You can't do that. Allegations are not facts. Yes, this is true. Allegations are not facts. Playing fights for the visits. Hey, that's both ways, baby. Playing fights for visits, that's both ways. That's not just one way. That means she's going to have to figure out, she's going to be working hard on this YouTube. No person has a right to keep a child away from the absent parent unless they are unfit. I agree. I take that to the bank. Right. Yes. Plus, she missed the first date. Yeah, I mean, and my thing is, you the one that filed. Like, I don't get that. And it was Zoom. How would you feel if he did this to you? What? Why do you avoid the visitation question? I didn't avoid it. I answered it. It may really his child. He can go file for visitation rights. Okay. It's not like she gonna. The difference between her and Chris. Chris can she could pick up. He'll pick up the phone for her, right? But she's not gonna pick up the phone and say, "This is where I live. I'm at this address. Here's my phone. Here, no, he's got a phone number. Here's my where we staying at, and da da da." She's not gonna do that. So you got to get that information. So again, why isn't he filing first? Like I already answered that question. I don't know because I'm not in his head. I only know what I tell y'all. Hold on. I got paid, real nigga got paid. That's all he keep asking me. Have you got paid yet? So that's why he keep coming here. But I don't want him to be seen on camera in his boxers. Baby boy ain't playing. He said, "Have you got paid yet?" I told him, I said, "When I get paid, we'll go somewhere." We all woke up too late for me to even go to the damn library. We're supposed to go again today. We went last week. Y'all, if y'all feel like you need to get out the house, but it's still too hot, take your kids to the library. They be having, so they have like they have a kids section where they have somebody come in and they read a book to the kids. They actually have activities and it's free. I'm just lazy. It's free. And, it gives them a different scenery and getting out the house too. So you don't know, but know everything else. She said, but you asked me why hasn't he filed? I don't know that. I mean, I know what I tell y'all, meaning shit. We don't, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I'm doing what I like. Are you mad because I don't know why he didn't file? Hell, shit. The end of the day, it was filed, right, y'all? It was filed. He was on that Zoom call. And I asked him, I said, "So what you gonna do?" And now that I did ask, I said, "So what you gonna do?" He said, "I'm gonna just pay it. I'm gonna pay it so I can see my daughter." That's what he said. He does overtime already, baby girl. Because y'all forgot, you child support is a bitch sometimes. My husband and I are having the same problem with childish baby mamas. And I can't even give you any advice, Nene, and I hate that. But I lied. I can because, it's not even, this is the only time I've dealt with two childish baby mamas in my lifetime. And I hate to say it, it had a lot to do with social media. Um, piggybacking off of me. It's always been about that. I always try to be the bigger person in certain situations. And, my relationship with the other baby mamas, I'm saying outside of just everybody, even as y'all see, I shared one of them on her YouTube channel. And I stayed by that one. I was so comfortable with that one when I was going to work. She was watching my kids. And that was Philip's oldest child, little Philip's baby mama. She's a sweetheart. And I've even said, we talked about everything that's been going on. And she's like, "Yeah, and I agree. Like, cause we've been through shit. Years ago. It wasn't even a lot though. It wasn't so deep. Of course he had a child. She didn't know about me. I didn't know about her. And I was that person. I was young and this is me speaking, y'all. I'm giving y'all everything. I was young and I was just like, I was on some shit like, why are you talking to her? I don't care if you have a child. So I get the immaturity because I was immature once before when I was young. I'm gonna say it again, when I was young. But I grew up, and once I had kids, I realized like it's not about me. It's not about our relationship. It's about the kids. So if he has to see his child, he has to see his child. And I have to accept that. And that's how me and Adriana grew a bond. Oh, Nene. She said, girl, my advice is whooping that trick. Girl. I'm trying to be on this level. Okay. I'm trying to be up here. I'm trying to leave my immaturity life alone. Because baby, you would have called me a couple of months ago. That would have been me. I would have been telling her to meet me at H-E-B. But I'm trying to stay up here, y'all. I'm trying. But when somebody continuously push your buttons and you know that you can see them eventually, it's like, but I'm up here, okay? I'm up here, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm working on me. It's too much talking about BS. She'll be 18 after a while. Karma is real. Children are innocent. It's the selfish adults that are the problem. The reaction chick. I agree. Children are innocent. And this is why I never, even though me and my kid's father went through some hell, and he did me dirty in the past, I would never, ever. I may forgive a person, but I would never forget. And that's just me with everybody, not just my kid's father. I can forgive you, but I will not forget what you did to me. But at the same time, I'm big enough to put my pride aside, for my child, for my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm big enough to say, fuck it, I'm gonna talk to your girlfriend. I'll call your girlfriend before I call you. But you know, if it was that deep, you pissed me off and you immature type stuff, I would call your girlfriend. Okay, I know you with my kids and y'all together. You know, let's talk because he doing too much. But I am way above that. I'm above all the negativity to where it's just like it's about the kids. I put my kids first. That's where you really test yourself. That's where you test yourself. When you can put your kids first, despite what you went through in the past with the kids, by yourself, sink all that shit. You put all that aside, then you winning. She needs to grow up and stop speaking on her child's father online. Log off and communicate. You know, she can speak. I'm not going to sit here and say, stop speaking on him online. Do what you got to do. Because I'm right here, right now, speaking about mine. So I can't sit here and say, don't speak on him. Do what you want to do. Now, she's talking about me. Okay? That's where I'm getting at. She's talking about me. But at the same time, while you're talking about me, you're still not allowing this man to even talk to his child. Not even talk. Like FaceTime. It ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. Because I'm speaking on mine right now in my past. So I get it. Speak your past. Speak your mind. Say what you want to say. But at the same time, bitch, don't speak about me. I wasn't back then in 2020 or whatever, however old y'all, wherever college shit. I wasn't with y'all. I wasn't with him shooting in the gym. I was at Temple and I was at HT. Okay, shooting in the gym. So, the advice would be to stop having kids with men who already have a bunch of children, especially when they don't even have part of those kids' life. I couldn't give that advice. I couldn't get that advice. You don't know what an individual is going through. You don't, like I said, you don't know what an individual is telling somebody and then turn around telling other people. I didn't, my situation is totally different. Like, I'm gonna think y'all know my life, but y'all really don't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know bits and pieces here. People come out and say they part. It is what it is. But at the same time, it's just like, you don't know what they feed in them. So, she doesn't give a F about her own kids. The father, she choose them 3 times is not a charm. Hit a like. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the likes. At this age, fighting is ghetto. We grown, so you're right. It's not worth it. Yeah, but sometimes you do gotta you gotta step into your ghetto shoes, sneakers. If a person is really about that life and they talk about it, you gotta step into some sneakers, girl. But I'm at that point to where I'm just like, okay, this situation is different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is being real. The situation is different because it's children involved. The situation is supposed to be when you sit here and you're fighting, like when you want to box, you know, it ain't about the kids. You want to box when it's about you or somebody talking shit and they think that they can buck with you. That's when you want to fight. But right now, this situation is about y'all's child. So I can't sit here and say, I want to fight you, bitch, because of your kid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bitch, just pick up the damn phone. Pick up the phone. Oh, she said, well, all three of y'all be willing to do a Zoom off camera and try to have a discussion for Paris and Legend because they are siblings. The reaction chick said that. Yes. That's not just coming from me. I already know. Chris, yes, he would do it. For the simple fact that we tried to call, when we were trying to call her, okay. When we were trying to call her, hold on. And she wasn't answering. She was recording or she was screenshotting the messages instead. My bad, I was checking my messages. No one can stop. Well, that's why, you know, it's okay. He'll see her eventually. Whether she say that, you know, she get on here and say that he ain't got no. Who is this? This is what I saw scrolling. Thank you for sending me that. But it's okay. They keep sending stuff. Y'all, I wish I wouldn't have threw that paper away. Next child support, not child support, next CPS case paper that I get and it says all my kids' names again, I'm gonna just show it to you too. We get so many of them damn papers. Let me go check the mail and I'll just show it to y'all. We get so many of them papers and it says case has been closed because these people ain't stupid. Thank you for sending me that though. Nobody can wait. Jazz doesn't have to do a damn thing. Stay black and y'all stay telling her what the fuck she needs to do. Ain't gotta do. Period. I don't have to do anything. Honestly, like to be completely honest, I don't have to care for his child, but I choose to because I'm with him. Like that's me being blunt. I choose to. I choose to care. I choose to care enough to let. Hold on. I choose to care enough to let this bother me to a point to where I'm like, bro, it's not even about you or me. It's like stop. And it's on some sick shit. Like you talking. I have not once got on here and talked about how this woman look. Like she real pressed about talking about how I look. Like, you know, it is what it is. She would never want siblings to get along. Yeah, she probably wouldn't want our siblings, the kids to get along. It's fine. Well, spiritual speaker, I wish that we could do that, give her a phone, but I'm pretty sure her mom would take the phone away to where you're not let him talk to his daughter. I mean, if she's not letting her use her phone, like it's a simple here you go to talk to the child. Just imagine you get a phone, she probably throw it in the trash. Very much. Comments are going fast because she's jealous. I hope she's not, you know, because I'm not perfect. Like I said, I'm not jealous of her. I really hope she isn't, because I'm not perfect. I ain't got nothing to be jealous about. I'm just, only thing that you could probably be jealous about is my lifestyle, being a content creator. The fact that she already said that I made it happen for her, it says it right there. So that's probably what it is. But yeah. Yeah, speaking on how you look is weird, especially seeing how she looks like. I didn't even know who that was until people kept saying it. I was like, who the hell is that person? Pretty sure. Thankfully, Jasmine isn't like that. Thank goodness. Yes, I'm not like that. I teach a co-parenting course. Oh my God, really? For the Supreme Court here in Virginia. Each state should have a list of providing. Parents are likely required to take the course anyways if courts involved. I think so. I'm trying to think because I remember Philip doing parenting courses. I'm trying to remember. But I should look that up for him. Not Kareem, you sound. Shut up and let him know, sis. Lipstick pimp. Definitely referring a few of my friends and myself. So why didn't sis get on your Zoom? It wasn't my Zoom. It was Chris's Zoom. I don't know why she didn't tap in. That was child support. That was when she said she filed. It was a couple of. It wasn't too long ago. But hold on, y'all. Why she asked me that? Oh, because I said we about to go somewhere. I don't know why she didn't hop on that Zoom. Ask her. Because they called 3 times. I was sitting right there. He was sitting at the counter at the bar, and I looked at him. He didn't even want to be on the phone because he was like, "This is childish. We should be able to just do this, talk to each other, and do stuff, handle stuff off of camera. I mean, off of the Zoom without the courts. But it is what it is." And they was like, "Sir, we called her 3 times." And then he asked questions, and it kind of was just like the questions he asked were just like, how can I see what can I do to move forward so that I can see my child? That was his questions. And she said, we can't do nothing with this case. And I don't know what else she said. I just know she said she couldn't do nothing with this case because I guess she had filed for child support in, I don't know if she did it in Houston. I think this when she was in Houston. So I don't know. If it doesn't go in his favor, say she don't answer again, he probably will. Because I got the email. I know how to file. Your girl know how to file. I was like, I'll send to you. You could do it yourself. I mean, it's a tough pill to swallow because, at the same time, you got to realize, like, you got a life too, and you got to live. It's like, yeah, I want to see my child, but I got to also be able to live and be able to do things for my child. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. That's when it comes like, okay, I need to have some kind of agreement with this woman. As much as I'm trying to, Chris has, when it comes to like people being immature, he's just like, I don't have time for the immaturity. That's just him. It's sad, but that's really what it's like. She spoke on it before. Let me read. All these chicks. Oh snap! Lipstick pimp showing people's again. How people look. You are trying to play everyone against. Don't get me started on. Really? And then people try to bring up my baby daddy. Like, what the fuck they got to do with me and what he did with his baby mamas and stuff, and all that other shit? Why he got his cases? Seems like the other BM is being spiteful. Yeah. She's already stated that she's not going to. She doesn't like basically. She don't want him in her life. She says she ain't got no baby daddy. How you gonna say you don't have a baby daddy but want money from him? That don't make no sense. She said, "I'm gonna spit my water out." I can't see it. Y'all gotta send it to me. She's terrible for this. She's hurting her child. And the thing is, I don't think she cared. I don't think she cared. The what she cares about is what YouTube is saying, and how she can use that to keep him from seeing her. That's what she cares about. She said it ain't pretty at all. Big worm, big perm. Oh, I want to see just how I want to see these links. I could look on my phone. I forgot it. Tap. Can I see? How do I go to my live? My Jazzy. I type my own goddamn name. Here we are. Oh, it won't let me click on it. Oh, there you go. No. She definitely doesn't care because all she does is post her kids. My thing is, what happened in 2017, leave that shit in 2017. Let's talk about what's happening now. Let's talk about how to move forward, how to grow, how to let bygones be bygones, bullshit. If he was an ancient nigga, let that nigga be an ancient nigga, but let him be an ancient nigga with his child. Let him see his child. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like me sitting here talking about like I'm not even getting into my life. Like that's like me talking about what's going on in my life that went on in my life in 2017, 2010. Because I was with him for what 14 years. That's like me doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Here's your child. Keep it pushing. You gotta learn when is the right time to speak on things. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here reading y'all's comments now. I'm just, y'all. What y'all think I should do this point forward? What y'all think I should do? At this point, I be thinking like, should I even keep going with her? Because when I hop on this live stream, I'm making money too. I'm just making more. So I could really be petty and just keep going. Or I can just let her make a little $200, $300, whatever she may make by talking about me for a couple of hours. I'm not gonna keep it going. I'm not Guyanese. I just wanted to be petty for a minute. I'm not. Let her know who the fuck she is messing with. I'm not gonna keep it going, y'all. Like I'm the reason why though is because I can rebuttal. Anything that's said about me, I can rebuttal. But as far as like the child support stuff, it's just like I said, like this is me, y'all. Listen to me. I didn't say everything. When it comes to child support, the last thing that happened was the Zoom call. Okay? There's really nothing else for me to say. Unlike her, how she hop on here and she talk about me and you talk about something back in the day, back in the gap when y'all was young and y'all ain't kids anymore. But obviously people still wish y'all was a kid again. But yeah, see, I did that. I have nothing else to talk about. Like I said everything as far as what's going on right now. Them lyrics, you know those ain't my lyrics, but y'all see how I played it into what I was talking about. But I feel like see, how many lives have I done speaking on this? Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3. So I've done 3 lives speaking on this situation, and I've made today's live isn't going to post. Let's see, content. Let's see, that's 300. Where's the other one? I didn't speak on that in that live. That was yesterday. So I made about $600 between the 2 live streams, and I think I'm just done but talking about it. I hope that she, and this is not being on no bullshit, I hope that she's able to make money on YouTube. I hope that she's able to generate that income, and that may help her not be so bitter. And I still stand on what I said. That is a bitter baby mama. You are bitter for not letting that man see his child or speak to her only because you feel some type of way. And it's bitter. It's bitter. I don't give a damn. You could, if he would have said some shit like that, like, I'm going to take my child, I'd be like, all right, whatever. Okay, so when are you getting your kid again? What day? Oh, what time? All right, I'll pick them up around this time. I ain't got nothing else to say to you. Sometimes you got to grow up and just be like, whatever, nigga. That, like, it's that easy. It's really that easy. Whatever, nigga. I don't care what you all talk. Like, that's me. That's how I see things. But we 2 different people, so that's another thing. So, I mean, I don't get scared from words whenever people say stuff. So, okay, let me read y'all's comments, and I'm gonna hop off because you guys, it's 4:26. My vlog has already went live and premiered, and I missed the premiere because of all this. So let's say maybe Jazz create a channel and have Chris Paris connect and chat. That will be her child support money and Chris spending time with her. Smart move. We do have an extra channel. Y'all know I stay with channel. We haven't even posted on that channel so in a while. Maybe it's just me, but I want to go out of my way for him to see her. Hasn't she raised that child primarily without his help? She has. Well, from what my knowledge, I can't sit here and tell y'all what was going on before he stepped on YouTube. I can't do that because I don't know what went on. That's not my place to know because I wasn't with the man. My place is now. So she chose, but that you have to also think some women choose. You hear me? Hear my words correctly. Some women choose to be single with no help. I be damn, nigga. I spoke up. I spoke up to baby daddy, grandmas, sisters, uncles. I spoke up. I refuse to choose to struggle alone when there's other people that can help. It takes a village to raise these kids. I'm not finna. Y'all seen my life play out. I spoke up to people. I didn't get the help that I thought I was gonna get. I needed a break here and there, which was okay. It was understandable. People had to work. It just takes a village. And then not only did I get help from family members, of course, I got help from you guys, meaning like financially, y'all know I started from the bottom. I was happy when I got my first $300 check from YouTube and I was able to pay my car note by myself. That was my first time actually stepping there and paying something solely by myself, making sure it was all paid. Because whenever their dad went to jail and stuff back in the day, and I was working my 9 to 5, I barely had enough to pay for rent and my car. So, but I needed the car to get to work. So I was going to churches getting helps. Y'all know because I recorded it. Go watch the videos. But like I said, moral of the story, it takes a village to raise these kids. You know what I'm saying? So don't be so bitter and enable yourself because that's what is going on. You sitting here saying you're struggling, your daughter doesn't have clothes. Why are you enabling yourself? Don't be that bitter, baby mama. Because all it takes is a phone call, hashing things out, picking up the phone. It's really all it takes these days. There's nothing for you to do, Jazz, because Chris and Medusa's business, not yours. Chris can handle his business accordingly, and he will. So you just keep talking. So do you keep talking about it just to make money? Just asking. No. Let me help you out, Marilyn. I'm talking about it because people are making money off my back. So I'm gonna make money off my own back. Like, you gotta really think about it. Like, I got a big back, okay? And I got bitches sitting on this side, bitches sitting on this side. Bitch, I'm gonna sit in the middle and make the big bread. So you gotta really see things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking on my part in this. But as far as me going forward, I feel like going back and forth, I have made enough money to say I'm not gonna say anything else. I have nothing. It's not even that I'm not gonna say nothing else. I have nothing else to say. I feel like I said everything. I word vomited everything out that I needed to say. I'm confused about the wish list. She's a damn beggar wish list. Amazon. Maybe she need help financially. I'm not gonna sit here and tell her don't make a wish list. I mean, people hated when I made a wish list. They was like, "Oh, you're making this amount of money." A wish list is a wish list. A lot of people make wish lists. I'm not the first content creator to make a wish list. I'm not the first one to make a registry. There's some content creators out here. I think, what was their channel name? It was a family channel. They made money, okay? And they had a whole registry. And that's not even saying, oh, you're begging. Let me clear that up. There are people here on this platform that genuinely see you as family. And I respect that, because I have a lot of supporters that see me as a niece, granddaughter, sister. And some of them reach out to me, and I could be in a bad place because of social media, and just hearing their words is encouraging. The emails, the DMs is encouraging. Like, y'all don't understand what people may be going through. I ain't bullying shit. I ain't buying shit for her. Hold on, where'd it go? It disappeared. Hold on, it dropped. Oh, I ain't buying shit for her. I ain't know you. I ain't know you. You've been watching Jazz for years. Attached. Yeah, and I mean, her making it now. The time framing of her making it and coming onto the YouTube scene, it's questionable. But like I said, I don't know what that woman going through financially right now. And I don't know what's on her wish list. You know what I'm saying? Right now, even though she chooses to be a single mom and not have her kids' dad, the other man, in his kid's life, she chooses that lifestyle. But I don't know what she's going through outside of that. You choosing to struggle. I can't. Like, I don't get women that do that. I know I'd be like, I could do bad, and because I don't like that nigga. Like, hell nah. We made these kids together. I ain't gonna struggle by myself. I'm not gonna sit here and live the same every day. Some women, mothers, we need time to ourselves too. That's another thing. We need time to ourselves to sit back and see who we are. Because 9 times out of 10, because I have my moments that I feel like my lifestyle, me, who I am, is just my kids. We need time to ourselves. So yeah, get you a motherfucking break, girl. I support you, but it isn't your business. Let Chris and Alexis handle it. They, like I already answered. Thank you for supporting me, Queen Card. You know, I am gonna let them handle it, but also Alexis just gotta leave my name out of it. You know, for somebody that don't want me in it real bad, you gotta just leave my name out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even say Jazz or whatever you call me. Just don't even say nothing. You know how many times that I literally ignored comments about you and I just read past them? It's a simple keep going. But in this live right now, since it is to address the BS that I've seen and speaking on my kid, and that's nothing. My kids don't know you. They ain't know you a day in their life for you to even speak on them. Legendary don't know you. I don't give a damn if people are throwing shots about my son in your chat. That doesn't give you the right to sit here and kiki and think that shit is funny. I don't speak on your child. Bitch, we know we gonna have to deal with each other. Them motherfuckers don't have nothing to do with us. So speaking on my child, being negative, ain't it? So he's done nothing wrong. Hold on, let me see. Use this to become an advocate for blended families and showing the world how to co-parent, whether you have a willing co-parent or not. You have no idea how many moms are going through this. I love that. Can I pin this comment? I love that. Like you just gave me, oh shit. You just gave me like this broad idea. Let me pin it. There we go. Yes, ma'am. I agree. I shouldn't even give her this much attention. But also, it's just like, seems like Chris did his part by showing to the child support Zoom, and she didn't show up. So what else is he supposed to do? Give her all his money and not see his child. That's what everybody's saying. Y'all can make more money working together than apart. I agree. You know, people. Let's use Jess Fam for an example. That is the most amazing relationship when it comes to co-parenting that I've seen on this platform. I love how she is able to talk to what's his name, Gabe. I think that was her baby daddy. Gabe's girl. I don't know if they're married now, and I ain't seen them in so long. The woman that he's with, and they vlog everything. When they go places together, and it is family oriented, and I love it. And they both have YouTube channels. They didn't start off by bashing each other or nothing. It's strictly about family. Now they got a whole podcast together. There is a lot of money out here. You can make money. You on to something, but you know, it's sad that I have to say this, but in this Black community, I can't even say that because she ain't Black. But I noticed like a lot of the Black women are stubborn. I'm just that one that ain't stubborn. I'm that one that's just like, okay, let's figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying Black community, the Black sector, because this is really the Black mommy sector that I'm in. So let's say that. Let's call it that. The Black mommy sector. She's just in it. And if y'all don't understand what the sectors is, there's a whole bunch of different sectors. There's a white mommy sector, Black mommy sector. There's groups. You know what I'm saying? So there's all kind of sectors. This one, it ain't it. It ain't it. It's nothing but drama in this sector. It's sad. I love being a Black woman, but I hate what comes with it when it comes to being a content creator and how us Black women get hit the most. Like I've seen other women get hit. You know, I see how they did Brittany and Baby. I seen how they did her. Cause those are long-time viewers, channels that I used to watch. Seeing how they did all that, but I gotta go, y'all. It's just what we live in today. I have to get my kids ready because they're gonna get ready to go. Wow, that's an ignorant statement. Mandy, it was not an ignorant statement. This is a Black mommy sector. I hate to say that, but you know, this is the Black mommy sector. Let's be real. That's just reality. There's different sectors. They separate us. We don't separate ourselves. The viewers separate us. But you have to have someone to work with. Alexis isn't cooperative person. You can tell. Yeah, she isn't. And I figured out the hard way because I tried to personally reach out to her and she turned around and put it on YouTube that I reached out to her. So blended families are tough. I know firsthand because I'm in one. It's best to work on it while the kids are young because you'll share a daddy and they will never change. Yeah. Yes, it is the worst one to be in. Walmart Queen. I'm gonna just leave your name right there. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Okay, it have to be on Trick Pony. She can reaction style. Yeah. Yeah.
Buy my name. Can we give $5?
You want $5? That's all you want? Okay.
For my birthday.
Your birthday. Your birthday not until next year.
Next year we.
He said we gonna go get your money so I can get $5. Did y'all hear him?
No, you does.
Aiden, go put your clothes on.
Well, Canada.
And put your dirty clothes in your basket. Okay. Ava, did you see yours in there? Kaylin, did you look in the plastic dresser? Yeah, for Ava's. Like hers is the top one. He said, "Can I get $5? Can I just?" Yeah, the plastic dresser, the one in the hallway. Can I just be honest, Jazz? It has nothing to do with you. I wouldn't even worry about you. Your own co-parent to worry about. Let him. Well, if me and Chris, like, that's the thing people keep saying, my own co-parents, and me and Chris live together. I don't know why she would even say, you're just a woman. He come around sometimes. Like, let's be realistic. This man live here. That's Ava. Yeah. Okay, give it to her. So when he's at, like, let's be real. When he's at work, I will be the one to watch his child. So I am still included. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. So yeah, you gotta really be realistic. You gotta be realistic with this. She said, if y'all stop putting out negative content, y'all won't get negative feedback. It's literally that simple. Unnecessary drama and storylines y'all be doing is why y'all attract this type. That's a lie. That's a lie. I can't even sit here and vouch that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because I can put out the most positive content and I will get feedback, negative feedback, no matter what. The most positive content, and somebody's gonna still say something. Somebody's gonna still, they react on every video. I bet y'all we get married, I post a marriage video, they're gonna say, oh, that's a boring wedding. They're gonna still talk. There's nothing that I can do about that. They're gonna still bring up my relationship, my life, everything. There's nothing that anybody can do. And that's not just me, that's any content creator. You're gonna get negative feedback. Liz Camp says. Go back to the ex's live. Why haven't you addressed paper? Like I said, y'all shout out the name. Like I said, I end up with the name calling, but that situation and this situation is totally different. I'm not gonna ever see her again. Now his baby mama, I'm gonna end up seeing her. There's two different situations. Where's your sandals? You're not done. That's not the shirt. Where's your shirt? It's the yellow shirt.
What?
Your yellow shirt. Where's your yellow shirt? You post on what's for dinner. They make, yeah, girl, let me post what's for dinner. Girl, why didn't y'all just eat out? Because I fucking cooked dinner tonight instead of eating out? Are you serious? Oh, this boy is so bad. Stop, Sticker Bug. Everybody always got something to say. Yep. Everywhere you go, people will always have something to say. And they come in. Don't show them attention. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. I'm about to tap off, hit the like on the way out. Just had to come on here and speak my truth. I'm tired of people speaking on me. It is what it is. I have nothing else to say. Point blank, period. She said she filed. She filed. We will see what happened this time. So love y'all. Talk to y'all later. I gotta go help him.
Can't help me.
Yes. Where's that?
This one. I want to take it off and say I can't.
You can't. Hold on, let me end this. Did I end it? Okay.